White people, I need you to hear me, and I need you to hear me very clearly. You are not absolvent. You are not gonna get off scot-free. And I want to specifically highlight it by talking about these two individuals right here. So I was on a live yesterday with these two chomas, and I realized just how pervasive apartheid ideologies, apartheid mentalities and ideas are still so entrenched within the white community. These two chomas were busy debating with another Afrikaans man as to why it's wrong that he is in an interracial marriage with a woman of Filipino heritage. They were saying, no, he is destroying the race, and that the child that they have birthed is a violation of God's natural order. So not only do we know that the claims that they were making are completely unbacked by scripture, because God himself said he has created man in his own image, but it's recognizing that these are the seeds that birthed the apartheid system itself. This was the ideological backing of the Immorality Act. This was the ideological foundation of the apartheid system. Separate development, because they push this idea that God created separate races and that the state is thus justified and warranted in enforcing that separation. But I want to direct this towards the white community. You cannot on one hand be like, blacks, why are you always mentioning race? Apartheid was 30 years ago. Can we just look forward? Can we judge individuals by who they are as people and not their race? While simultaneously, your fathers, your uncles, your grandfathers continue to inculcate into children these very same apartheid ideas and ideologies. You continue to incubate apartheid in your own homes, yet you want to say, black people, please be non-racial, when you yourself do not fundamentally see black people as equal human beings to yourself. I was like, wow, the NG Kerk may not be as relevant anymore, but they have succeeded in their mandate. They've succeeded in corrupting the minds of so many white people. So white people, you have a responsibility to call out behavior like this in your community. Because if you don't, you are complicit. You're not going to tell me, apartheid, get over it. But you continue to incubate the very same theologies and ideas that birthed the apartheid system into your children. That's a nonsense. White people like this have no place in the future and historical development of our country. They cannot defend their ideas in the free marketplace of ideas. Hence, they occupy the most obscure crevices of the internet. Just like cockroaches, they hide in the darkness, fearing the light. They murmur, but they can't defend their ideas. Hence, they fade into irrelevancy like the Avia beer. They resort to violence. They orchestrate Bophuthatswana-like events, undermining the negotiation process, causing division, causing strife. They are fundamentally cowards.